Hello everyone, myself Mrs. Archana Mhatre, lecturer in Electronics and Telecommunication Department. In this video, we are going to continue with the third unit of Basic Electronics, that is Bipolar Junction Transistor. So here in this video, we will see the transistor configuration. The transistor can be connected in a circuit in following three ways. First is a common base configuration, second is a common emitter configuration, and third is a common collector configuration. So we will see this configuration one by one. First is a common emitter configuration, that is CE configuration. The emitter terminal of a transistor is common for both input and output. Hence, it is named as a common emitter configuration. In this, you can see this is the diagram for NPN transistor in common emitter configuration. And this is the diagram for PNP transistor in common emitter configuration. In both these diagrams, you can see that the emitter terminal is common to base and collector. Here also the emitter terminal is common to the base and collector. So the configuration is called as a common emitter configuration. The input voltage is applied between base and emitter. Hence, in common emitter configuration, VBE is the input voltage and IB is the input current. Here it is the input side, VBE is the input voltage, IB is the input current, and this is the output side. For output side, the output is taken between the collector and the emitter. Therefore, VCE is the output voltage and IC is the output current. In order to operate a transistor in its active region, the emitter base junction is forward biased while the collector base junction is reverse biased. Now next, the common emitter configuration is most widely used transistor configuration. To fully describe the behavior of transistor in common emitter configuration, we need to set the characteristic. First is the input characteristic and second output characteristic of CE configuration. Now first we will see the input characteristic of CE configuration. Now this is the graph of the input characteristic of common emitter configuration. This is the graph between the VBE input voltage and IB input current. The input characteristic describes the relationship between the input current IB and the input voltage VBA at a constant output voltage VCE. Here you can see the graph is between the input voltage versus input current having the output voltage constant. The base current measure the microampere and the voltage is measured in the volt. To determine the input characteristic, the output voltage VC is kept constant at 0 volt and the input voltage VBE is increased from 0 volt to the different voltage levels. For each voltage level, the input voltage VBE, the corresponding input current IB is to be recorded. Now next, output characteristic of C configuration. Now this is the graph of output characteristic. The output characteristic is in between the output voltage and the output current having the input current constant. The output characteristic describes the relation between the output current IC and output voltage VCE. To determine the output characteristic, the input current or base current IB is kept constant at 0 microampere and the output voltage VCE is increased from the 0 volt to a different voltage levels. For each level input for output voltage, the corresponding output current IC is to be recorded. Therefore, there are three regions of operations, namely cutoff region, active region and saturation region. Here you can see that this is the cutoff region between the this is a cutoff region, this is the active region and this is the saturation region. Now cutoff region, both the CB and both the base emitter and collector base junction are reverse biased to operate the transistor in cutoff region. The base current IB is equal to 0 and the collector current is equal to the reverse leakage current ICEO. The region below the characteristic for IB is equal to 0 is cutoff region. Second region is active region. In active region, the emitter base junction forward bias, collector base junction reversed bias. At the constant base current IB, the collector current IC increases slightly with increase in the voltage VCE. At a fixed value of VCE, if the base current IB is increased, then it will cause the IC to increase also. The saturation region, in the saturation region, the emitter base junction is and collector base junction, both the junction are forward biased to operate the transistor in its saturation region. The collector current increases rapidly with increase in the output voltage VCE. Now there are the transistor parameter in common emitter configuration. First parameter is dynamic input resistance denoted by Ri. Dynamic input resistance is defined as the ratio of change in input voltage or base voltage VBE to the corresponding change in input current or base current IB with the output voltage or collector voltage VC kept constant. In CE configuration, the input resistance is very low. Next parameter is the dynamic output resistance denoted by RO. The dynamic output resistance is defined as the ratio of change in output voltage or collector voltage to the corresponding change in output current or collector current with the input current or base current IB should kept constant. In common emitter configuration, the output resistance is high. Next parameter is current gain denoted by alpha. The current gain of a transistor in C configuration is defined as the ratio of the output current or collector current IC to the input current or base current IB. So alpha is equal to IC divided by IB. The current gain in transistor in CE configuration is very high. Therefore, the transistor in CE configuration is used for the amplification of current. Next parameter is a current amplification factor denoted by beta. It is the ratio of output current or collector current to the input current or base current is known as a current amplification factor beta. So, beta is equal to IC divided by IB. Normally, only 5% of emitter current flows to the base, so amplification factor is greater than 20. Usually, this ranges varies from 20 to 500. Next, it shows the relation between the alpha and beta. So here it is a derivation for alpha and beta. The relationship between alpha and beta is that alpha is equal to beta divided by 1 plus beta, and beta is equal to alpha divided by 1 minus alpha. So here it is a derivation showing the relationship between alpha and beta. Next is a common base configuration. In common base, the base terminal is common. Here you can see this is the diagram for common base configuration for NPN transistor, and this is for PNP transistor. In both the diagram, you can see that the base terminal is common between the emitter and collector. Here also the base terminal is common between the emitter and the collector. So in common base configuration, emitter is the input terminal, collector is the output terminal, and base terminal is connected as a common terminal for both input as well as output. The input is applied between the emitter and base. Hence, VEB is the input voltage and IE is the input current. The output is taken between the collector and base. Therefore, VCE is the output voltage and IC is the output current. Now here, input characteristic of common base configuration. The input characteristic describes the relationship between the input current and the output voltage. Here for CB configuration, input current is IE and input voltage is VBE. To determine the input characteristic, the output voltage VCB kept constant, that is the collector to base voltage, at 0 volt, and the input voltage VBE is increased from 0 volt to the different voltage levels. For each voltage level, the input voltage VBE, the input current IE is recorded. A curve is then drawn between the input current IE and the input voltage VBE at constant output voltage VCB. Now next, output characteristic of common base configuration. The output characteristic describes the relationship between the output current IC and the output voltage VCB. To determine the output characteristic, the input current or emitter current IE is kept constant at 0 mA and the output voltage VCB is increased from 0 volt to a different voltage level. For each voltage level, the output voltage VCB, the output current IC is to be recorded. A curve is then drawn between the output current IC and the output voltage VCB at a constant input current IE. So these are the output characteristics of common base configuration. Now next, the transistor parameter for CB configuration. First is a dynamic input resistance. The dynamic input resistance is defined as the ratio of change in the input voltage or emitter voltage to the corresponding change in the input current or emitter current with the output voltage VCB is to be kept constant. The input resistance of common base configuration is very low. Second parameter is dynamic output resistance. The dynamic output resistance is defined as the ratio of change in output voltage or collector voltage to the corresponding change in output current or collector current with the input current or emitter current kept constant. The output resistance of a common base amplifier is very high. Next parameter is current gain alpha. It is again the ratio of the collector current IC to the emitter current IE. The current gain of a transistor in CB configuration is less than the unity. Typically, the current gain of a common base amplifier is 0.98. Thank you.